Hello, welcome to this video, and here in this video we're just starting our first round robin in the 4.0 50 plus singles at Picklefefst in Rochester, New York. And it's my first time in playing singles, and so I wanted to see just how I could do. Now, we played 3-5 doubles, made it into the championship bracket, and I wanted to just see if I could play with the 4-0 guys. So here I am playing with a guy from Virginia, DC area, and I just do a nice shot that he couldn't get to, and so I went up 1-0. Now this player, he's ranked 4.3, and I'm about 3.5, and so it was my attempt. He hits it a little long there, and so I jump out to a 2-0 lead, which was quite good for me. I did a two-hand backhand there, which I've been working on, and then just a little backhand missed a little up. So good shot for him, bad recovery for me. So here we are, 0-2. He launches one. I do a nice cross-court shot with the backhand and get the serve back.
So the partner I started playing with this new kid just for a league at Thinkers. And
during this tournament, I was really trying to be conservative in my serves so that I wouldn't serve out. I didn't want to lose points from that. So here we are, 0-2, and his serve, and I was trying to go to his backhand, and I pushed it out just maybe a little bit too aggressive in pushing for that. So 1-2, and he hits it into the net. So one good thing I did there is my return was nice and deep, and so made it a little bit more difficult for him. Here I am serving 2-1. Again to his backhand, and he hits it a little bit long. Again, nice deep backhand. If you can keep it deep, it really is advantageous, and I'm up 3-1. Another nice deep shot to his backhand. And so I'm beginning to see that I can score much better on his backhand than his forehand. So I'm going to be working on that more. Again, just trying to move the ball around, and I flip it into the net.
Okay, I've never been to
it's just 4 courts outside.
Whenever you do anything like that, flipping it into the net, you think, man, I'm better than that. And yet it's those little things that can plague you and be the difference between winning and losing. 2-4, he serves, and look at that. Again, I should have had that, and so a slip up on mine. Part is 3-4. High serve. I put it back to his backhand, and I reached for it and somehow was not ready for that. Nice shot on his part. Moving him around, and that's what you got to do, is move him around. I get to the net good, cut off his angles, and that helped me on that point. Ouch. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. It wasn't a hard shot, difficult shot. It happens, but I hate when that happens. 4-4, it's tied up. Backhand. He goes deep, and yeah, I hit it up to him, and so I just was hit it too high is all I did, and you just can't do that. So I was watching another player, and he hit that, and he just said money ball. He would scream out money ball. Well, I wasn't the screaming type, but that's really what you want to do is move a guy around and then hit the open court. And here, my opponent hits it into the net, and I'm sure he was thinking the same thing as me. Man, I'm better than that. So on his long ball, I go up 6-5. He hits it. Notice how I'm at the net and he's not. That gives me a big advantage, and so I get a point because I'm close. So I did pretty good generally on getting up to the net. And there I hit it out. Buggers. I hate those easy shots that you just miss.
Fellas, how'd you guys do today?
We did okay. We didn't make it to the next round though.
Do a little backspin, and it worked. It went into the net for him. So I just got done saying that I was really trying to be conservative, and yet I hit it long. Gave away a point right there. Those types of things can come back to haunt you. And here I go for the edge, and I miss it by just a smidgen. So it's a game of inches sometimes, and that's what it was on both of those shots. 2 shots, just missed. And a beautiful shot by my opponent. So I got him to do a backhand pop-up, and notice where I am. I'm at the kitchen line, and he's in the back. Gives me a real advantage when I can take command of that position. Oh, one came right to me, and I should have just put it back. I went for the end line a little bit, and it didn't work for me.
We have 6.
He had a nice recovery, and I got it back on a good shot of his, but I was off the court, and he took advantage of that. Really what you want to do in singles, move the guy around with good shots, good angles, and you don't have to kill it. You just need to place it well. He serves 7-8, and he hits it out on his backhand again. And so I'm really thinking, okay, we'll make sure I really make him use the backhand. It's not as good as his forehand, as is for most people. I'm serving 8-7. See, where do I go? See, trying to go backhand, and I was out. A little too aggressive on that.
No, I'm just reorganizing.
And he hits it out, which I'm sure he wasn't too happy, but I get the serve back. We're still deadlocked at 8-7. It's one high, and I back it into the net. Again, I don't know if you noticed, I did left hand. I should have done a 2-hand backhand on that, which I have much better consistency than switching to my left hand. But it's what I did in the second. So he's serving 8-7. And another error on my part. So Maybe that's why I'm 3-5, not 4-3. Well, 4-3 can hit it into the net too. So here we are, getting ready, getting closer to the end of the game, and quite a close match, 8-8. Double hand there, and he doesn't handle that. That was really like a gift to me, 9-8. That might just be what I need. It's a mistake on his part. He pops it up, gives me time. I work his backhand, and the backhand makes him pop it up, and I put it away. So now I'm serving match point, 10-8. He hits to me, left hand, and I do the same thing there. So good on his part, bad on my part. So now he's serving me 8-10. So maybe I'm trying just too hard there. I hit it out. On an easy serve, I hit it out. My error, my bad. 9-10. And he does a beautiful shot, which there's some shots you just have nothing to say about, other than it's a beautiful shot. So it's all tied up, 10-10. And I was there, and I just did not execute that. And that's a killer when you are at the net, it's not coming too bad at you, and you hit it in. Now see where I'm lined up. I'm way too far in the corner. He sees that, and he hits one right on the line, and I don't get it in. So I dropped this match in overtime, 12-10.